Okay, so I have extra. So I'm gonna go ahead and I always keep molds on hand. So I'm gonna put a little black there, maybe a little black here.
There's your ring molds.
Yep, these are my ring molds. Wish.com, cheap as heck. Took 3 months to get here, but no, it was 3 weeks, but they were cheap. I don't know, a couple of bucks. And let's see, I think I want some green in this one. And I will post pictures, I'll post pictures of how these rings came out, because I'm sure you're curious. And how about, I've not tried this. Let's see what the illuminate. The translucent red in with that. We'll go over here with it. And sunset red. God, I love that sunset red. And some sunset over there. And how about this greenish blue red I got? I've made rings like this before. I mean, it looks cool. It looks like just like cut out of a piece of stone. I mean, I'm sure you've seen the pictures. All right, let's play with this guy here.
It's a bracelet mold.
Yeah, this is going to be the, red green. And I got a lot of black, so let's use it. And put some of this russet over here. It's just some green. And whatever you want to do. Back to Bob Ross. Oh, happy little color here, happy little color there. All right, this is definitely got a lot of this green. Wasting so much of this going over the edge, but whatever. And some black. Metallic. I didn't fill it all the way because I'm going to come back with it. With some of this translucent illuminate on top of the black. See how that comes out. And I just dig playing. Let's do some of this sunset on top of the green. Yeah. And it's green, so let's add a little green and red to it. Put some of that over here too. What the heck? Alright. Some more black. Get a lot of black. I think I was thinking I might do one of the boards with like a lot of black in it. And I didn't, so I'll get black left over, whatever. Who knows, maybe I'll pour it back in the thing, turn it into a coaster. As I mentioned, I love this sunset red. I mean, it is just so gorgeous. Okay, so that's a PPG product. And, I mean, they got great products. They're very proud of them. And you can really only get them at body supply stores. This is their old line of pearl. They went to a newer, the X series. I have some of that too. But that, I mean, that was so ridiculous. I was actually going to my supplier and like literally buying it by the ounce. Like I was buying drugs or something. It was so expensive. Like $40 for an ounce. It was ridiculous. It was $60 an ounce. Price of automotive paint stuff is very expensive, y'all. So when they tell you it's expensive to do it, trust me, it is. This is cool. Mix this around. I'm really thinking that black and pink sunset's gonna pop. Let's spread this stuff around. Get this over here, see what happens. Let it fall where it may. Scrape this excess into this last mold. Just whatever, man. It doesn't matter what you do with these rings. I haven't had any come out uncool. So, and we're gonna need to get some more in these, otherwise it's gonna be really have a gouge in it. We don't want that. It's like it sinks as it is. Hey Siri, stop my alarm. That's my work time ended. I can still play with this though. I'm going to have to torch those again after I'm done playing with this. Hey Siri, stop my alarm, please.
All of your alarms are turned off.
Stop my timer. Hey Siri, stop my timer.
Okay, it stopped.
Thanks. All right. Okay, now one thing you do got to do with these guys, I use toothpicks. I want to get my bubbles out. Now these are pointed toothpicks, and I literally went around and chopped off the tips of every one of them, one by one. But what I'm doing is I'm just getting in here, and I'm kind of just like rolling it around so I can push out any bubbles that are going on. You can see a bubble right here. You see that, baby? Right there, there's a bubble. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure, because if you don't get the bubbles out of your rings, then you'll have these nicks in them, and then you're cutting into way too much of the ring when you come back and try to polish them out and get them ready for sale. Tedious, but you know what? If I can get $5 a ring, that's $5 more than I would have had by just throwing this stuff in the trash. So, you know, that's what it is. The only thing that stinks about this is that I got it on top of plastic, and the plastic likes to play like shrink wrap, but whatever. I still use the boards. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of little bubbles up in here. In a little while I'll come back, I'll scrape all this excess off, that way I don't have it stuck to my rings like this when I got lazy. So, alright, so I'm done with all my pouring, all my rings, all that stuff. I got all this stuff left in my cups. I'm just going to pour it into my mixing cup because I've gotten some really cool coasters. I don't know how cool this is going to end up, but it's better than nothing. Worst case scenario, I can still rest the beer on it. And so it's just kind of like a mush mosh. And kind of just like mixing around different angles and stuff. It's all this, whatever I had left over. I don't care what color it was, it went in there. And I'll show you that tomorrow too.